guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you a get ready with me because if you have watched my vlogs, you know that my boyfriend's band has finally been releasing some of their songs. They just released their EP this week and they're having their first ever show tonight. So I figured I would share with you my look for going to a metal concert. And I will say that the look I'm going for today is going to be very vibrant and over the top. So if that's not your thing, then this isn't going to be the video for you. So I wanted to start by letting you know what I have done with my hair. Now this isn't the final form it is going to take. I just made sure that when I was blow drying it that I had all products in it to start with. Got to be Fat-Tastic Instant Collagen Infusion Thickening Plumping Mousse to help dead ends and little baby hairs that are just like. I went ahead and put in some Klorane dry shampoo. If you are on my channel at all, you know that I have really oily skin and hair. It's just my genetics, and so preventative measures. Next up, this is gonna be overkill, I know it is, but I have a smoothing blowout spray, a Bombshell blowout spray, and I put this one in mostly because I really like the way it smells. And then I put the Oribe Apres Beach Wave and Shine Spray in so that it would just have a little bit of texture and give me something to work with when I start doing stuff to my hair. And before I start doing my makeup, I am just going to use these little baby claws. I love these things, and pin my hair out of the way. If you ever find these and you want to do more of a rockabilly look, these things are amazing for that too. I'm predominantly using Medusas makeup today. So if you haven't heard of Medusas makeup, I'm pretty sure they're vegan friendly and they're just a really awesome company that does really amazingly vibrant loose pigments. This is their Stick It, which is primer for eyeshadows. So I just got a little bit of this and I'm gonna lightly dab that all over my eyelids and smooth it out. And this is just so that when I put color on, it'll be even more vibrant. And I'm going to be using 3 colors for this look. So this is Blow, and it's just a really nice shimmery white color. I have here Black Sabbath, which is a nice rich black color, and then the final one is Red Baron. I'm basically gonna do Red Baron on my lids, and then I'm going to put a little bit of Blow on the inner corners of my eyes just to give them more pop, and then I'm going to fade Black Sabbath around the outer edges of my eye and actually bring the color up towards my eyebrows. So I am taking this, which is a brush by Medusa. I promise they're not sponsoring this. I wish they would. I love their makeup. Their brushes are the first ones that I actually got and fell in love with because I have horror stories about brushes before this that made me not ever want to get makeup brushes. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly dip my brush in here because, like I said, vibrant colors, it does pick up a lot. And then what I like to do is just kind of like mush the color, mush, very technical terms here, into my brush on the lid, and then I'll just kind of tap off the excess right there. And I'm gonna just start pressing the color onto my lid. And as you can tell, see, it's such a vibrant color, especially with the primer. And really any primer will do. This is just the one I had on hand. So I'm gonna bring this all the way in and bring this through to here. If you are like me and you have deep set eyes, you will hear me say this over and over and over again. If you have deep set eyes, bring your makeup up over this part right here. It will make your eyes look less sunken. And this is coming from a makeup artist friend of mine too. It's not just me, it's somebody who does this and makes money off of it. And see how I'm just lightly pulling it up over here? Now this also works for this look because I'm going a little over the top and I want kind of a rounded look for this. But I am gonna take Black Sabbath and put that around here and pull it up and around and kind of like mix and blend. So now what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of Blow on the inner corner with another Medusas makeup brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit off the lid because I don't need a lot. Alright, now I'm just taking my Black Sabbath, and this is going on the outer edges of the eye. I'm gonna blend it in with the red just to kind of give it a dark faded look. I am using this brush, and this is from War Paint Beauty. So I'm just gonna go right into the corner of my eye and dab it into this upper arch. I guess it's not really an arch, but like the rounded edge that I did. Just going tap, tap, tap. And then I'm just gonna blend it out, and this is a Real Techniques brush. Now here I'm just going in with a little bit more black just to give it a darker look. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow look, and if you can't tell, I totally stole this look from drag queens. Because when I first started doing makeup, that's what I was obsessed with. So I'm just gonna do some eyeliner. I'm going to attempt to put on fake lashes. We'll see how that goes. So for my waterline, I'm using my trusty Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Liner in Blaquer. Alright, for my eyeliner, I'm using my Eyeko Liquid Eyeliner in Black. Alright, so I just did a wing that followed the eyeshadow. So I went with a super bold liner look to go with the super bold and like large eyeshadow. And now I'm going to just do the rest of my makeup. Alright, so for my lashes, I am using my Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And I'm going to do my bottom lashes this time too. I usually don't, but because we're going over the top, because we're going to a concert and it's going to be dark, why not? Alright, next up I've got my Tarte Amazonian Clay. Alright, that's nice and blended. So now I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer under the eyes. Again, if you have deep set eyes, take your concealer up into the crevices of your eyes where it's darkest. Bring brighter colors there. It's going to make you look so much more awake. It's going to make your eyes pop more. So just a helpful tip again from makeup artists, not just from me. So again, just bringing this down and around. That's a good look. I think I'm going to stick with this. Just go out. Oh, and I didn't tell you what brush I used for that. So this is a dupe I got on Wish, actually, of those flat, really pretty brushes, and it works pretty well. I mean, the handle is kind of, you can tell it's cheap because it's flimsy, but I'm just careful not to like overextend it, and they work really nice. So I'm just going to use a smaller one of that same set to blend out my concealer. Next up, I'm taking just a Essence of Beauty brush, and I believe this is a CVS brand brush. Taking my absolute favorite forever and ever blush. I really need to get more blush. I need to get more everything. Pat that onto my cheeks. Alright guys, bear with me. My camera just died. I do not have a spare battery. So we're going to do it this way, and the camera angle has changed. The quality has also probably changed because you're now on my phone, but we're going to make this work. I'm going to add a little bit more because this is a ridiculous look. Let's have some ridiculous cheeks. And I don't often do this. Sorry, I didn't mean to block y'all there. I don't often do this, but I got a little sample here. It's called WhatUp Beaches Matte Bronzer, and I'm just going to add a little color. So another one of my knockoff brushes, and this is for contouring, and it's like, this is like an eyeshadow palette size sample thing, but it's fine because my brush is little and it'll fit. So I'm just gonna do that and leave it like that. We're going out like this. This is the look, guys. I'm telling you. Streaks on the face. The I don't care, I don't know what blending is look. Totally in. Adding color right right along here, because that's what I see all the professionals do. And I want to look like a professional. Do I look professional now? Is this a sexy look? And I do have this, which I believe is Publix brands. Look at all these different brands I have. I'm just so classy. CVS, grocery store. Blowing this out, and excuse the noise in the background if you hear any. Somebody's in the house and they're playing video games. I don't know why my country accent is coming out. I worked really hard to get rid of it. Blend and blend and blend. I just guess I will blend until my face falls off. I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly at you guys. I'm like also seeing if I look like a human in the camera after doing this, because I really don't ever use bronzer. So next up, another of my beautifully fake knockoff brushes. And you guys know I'm super fancy. I buy only fancy stuff. So I use E.L.F. palette in Tantalizing Taupe as my eyebrow filler, because, you know, I'm classy. But I'm just taking the darkest shade here, which just says line. I guess it was telling me how I should put this stuff on. I clearly didn't listen. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows a little bit. I am going to use this one. It's a rainbow highlighter. Just gonna get a nice little rainbow going on. I can't even see the rainbow on this. I just feel like a unicorn. A lovely little unicorn. Blend that out. So, how am I looking now? Yeah, is this a good look? Some finishing powder. And I use the drugstore translucent powder. It smells like Old Woman. I love it. I'm actually going to tap some of this out. I'm just going to take one of my very classy brushes here, kind of swirl that around and tap it on my face just to set everything. Whenever I put powder in my brows, I always go back and I grab this beautiful little tool and I brush out my brows just so they're not like super thick, so you can still see that I do have hairs in there. It's not just all powder. Y'all are gonna have to give me just a second because I forgot to grab my lipstick. I am using an Urban Decay 24/7 lip pencil, and this is really amazing because it is clear. So it just kind of prevents colors from slipping, but without forcing you to buy 8 million different shades of lip liner. And I am using my Benefit Rush Hour, and this is just a nice purpley color. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look. I'm about to get dressed and do my hair and put my lashes on and show you the completed look. This is the final look. I didn't do a whole lot with my hair, just kind of fluffed it and made it look nice. I am wearing a tank top by Express, and then also I've got leggings on also from Express, and I will flip the camera and show you the detail on them. But they've got leopard print on them. It's just really subtle. And then these are my like almost suede Doc Martens that I'm wearing because it will be a bar that I am in, so I don't want to wear anything too crazy. Jewelry, I've got this beautiful little ring, and this is from an arts festival from like years ago. It's just something that I really fell in love with, so I supported somebody local. And then this is a set of earrings I got in the discount section at Target. And I'm also wearing this, which if I take off my jacket, people will be able to see, but this is a bracelet that I inherited from my grandmother, and it's just got bits of turquoise in it, and it's silver. Not wearing a necklace. And this bolero that I picked up for free, because lucky me. But I will see what brand it is. I don't think it's anybody like big name, but I really like it, especially for shows, because it keeps you nice and warm, especially on days like today where the temperature has dropped. but it's pretty easy to carry around because it is a bolero. It's small, so but you can see it's lace up. I do need to lace it really quick. I'm probably gonna have my friends do that. I did manage to get lashes on. I'm very proud of myself. Oh, and I said detail on the leggings. So as you can tell, like, it's super subtle. And again, I'm so sorry about the quality of the end of this video. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. It lets me know that you want to see more videos like this, that you like this look. Leave comments about it below. Let me know if you would ever do something this crazy, or if this is just like you normally. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, because I do put out videos weekly. I actually put out videos twice a week now. That's it. If you want to catch any of the concert I'm going to, it will be in my vlogs. I will link the EP down below, so if you do want to hear the music, you can. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.